Hi guys, I'm Lauren. Welcome to my channel. It's so good to see you guys. Thank you guys for popping in. If you've been following my channel regularly, you've probably noticed that I disappeared for a little bit. I had to take a couple weeks off. We all got really sick. We're all good now, but it just took a huge toll on the family. But we're good now, so I'm trying to get back to normal. And I figured what better way to start that than an unboxing video. I ordered some plants from Hirts Gardens. They finally arrived. They are always shipped in really, really great condition. Highly recommend this company. You have to go online to hirtsgardens.com in order to order from them and whatnot. I will link them down below. They're one of the few places I go to order plants online other than specific Etsy shops. So definitely really excited to get these plants. A couple of them I have had before, and a couple of them are new ones that I've been waiting on for a long time. If you watched my wish list plants video at the beginning of the year, one of the plants that I wanted is actually in here, so I'm pretty excited for that too. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. Ooh! First up, yay! These are exciting. All right, here we go. One second, let me get the proper tools for chopping this up. All right. Okay, so here you go. If you followed my channel, you might have seen these before. These are Cupid peperomia, also known as sugar snaps. Cupid peperomia, and then what are they called? I can't remember their scientific name, but they are like a heartleaf peperomia. This is a variegated version. Oh, Peperomia scandens variegata. That's what it is. I couldn't remember. My brain was totally blanking out for a minute. But I love how they come with these beautiful pink stems, and then they come variegated here, and they actually have a lot of sparkle and glitter to them in the light. I've definitely talked about these before. I had a very big, long, trailing one, and it was amazing. I will try to insert a picture here for you. And it totally succumbed to spider mites. It's the only peperomia I've ever had that succumbed to spider mites. Everything else has always fought it off. So I was really sad. I still have a reverted one from that I put in my tank, actually. So I'll show that in a minute. But I got two of these, and we'll be potting them together later. Not in this video, but I'm going to do a plant chores video. And then we will be repotting them then. There we go. You can see that if they don't get enough light, they actually will revert. This one appears to have completely reverted. That's a little disappointing because it doesn't come back. Once it's reverted, it doesn't go back to white. So I did not get too variegated like I wanted. That's a little disappointing. Also, the light with these is key. So if you give them more light, they'll keep the variegation. And if you don't give them enough light, then they revert back like this. So that's a little disappointing. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it comes back, I guess. Maybe I can try to chop it back. In my experience, that hasn't made a difference. So I'm a little sad about that, honestly. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, this one right here I'm very excited about. This is a lemon lime maranta. Another one. There we go. One second. Okay. So this is a lemon lime maranta, and it is shipped very wet. This is a very big one, and it was very inexpensive. If you're in the UK, I don't know if they'll ship to you, but definitely highly recommend, since I know it's hard to get a hold of in the UK. But this is a maranta, also known as a prayer plant. They come in with this beautiful lime green foliage, and they have these beautiful rosette leaves when they come in. It's really cool. If you've been on my channel before, you know I am a huge fan of maranta. And then they fade to this darker green here, but they still have these beautiful lime stripes. And they are a creeping plant, so they will actually trail. They won't stay super bushy in a pot. And I had one before last summer, and I chopped it all up, and then it got thrips. All of my propagations got thrips. I left one lone little leaf, and that finally passed on a couple months ago. I'm sorry, a couple days ago. It finally passed on a couple of days ago. So I bought this to kind of make up for that. I felt really sad. So it's just important to know that we all kill plants. So even if, like, I'm really good at taking care of Maranta, it was just a propagation that went horribly wrong, honestly. So, but yeah. And then I've got 2 more plants in here. Oh, I'm excited for this one. This is a Gary's plant. There we go. Here we go. So when they have the blue tag, it's a specialty grown by Gary, which is awesome. He's in Pennsylvania, which incidentally, I have a sibling that lives out there. This is String of Needles. It's a Ceropegia. Let me see. This is my wish list plant. I'm very, very excited for this plant. I love Ceropegia. I have 4 other varieties of Ceropegia. I've been waiting for this one for a long time and finally got it. So basically it's related to the string of hearts is what the Ceropegia are commonly known by. There's the variegated string of hearts, and then there's the regular string of hearts. And they also have like string of glory, and then string of arrows, and string of spades. I have string of arrows, string of spades. I don't have the silver glory one. But this is string of needles, which is another Ceropegia. I'm really excited for this one, because unlike the heart-shaped, they have these beautiful little thinner leaves. But they love sunshine. They are fantastic plants. And this one is actually a terrarium plant. This is a ficus, believe it or not. It's a little teeny tiny oak leaf, or also known as string of frogs. They go in little tiny, very damp terrariums, so I'm very excited to grow this one. I have a huge terrarium project in the works right now, so I'm super excited to put this in there. Big plans for this little guy. But they look like little teeny tiny oak leaves. There you go, you can kind of see there. They look like little oak leaves or string of frogs. All right, so here is that Ceropegia linearis, which, oh man, so cool. I'm so excited for this plant. Oh my gosh. And then these are the variegated peperomia. Peperomia, what was that again? Peperomia scandens variegata, and just Peperomia scandens. I ordered 2 variegata, but oh well, it was a 2-for-1 deal, so I'm not going to nitpick too much, but I am a little disappointed. I wanted to get 2 that were variegated. So, but they're white and green and sparkly, and if you have pets and you don't feel comfortable having something that's toxic, these are non-toxic variegated plants. All peperomia are non-toxic, so definitely highly recommend, and they will trail. So you'll have the white and the green and the pink from the stems, and it's just so cool looking. And then I totally have plans for my little string of frogs. Oh my gosh. These are going in a terrarium, guys. I've got a very big terrarium coming up. I'm so excited. So we'll be putting that together later. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see what happens with these ones. And then last but not least, this beautiful lemon lime Maranta. It said it was a 6-inch pot. Honestly, I did not expect this trailing beautiful gorgeousness. I mean, come on. Oh, it's so beautiful. I really did love the other one, and contrary to popular belief, I know like Calathea and Marantaceae in general get a totally bad rap. Everybody says they're really hard to care for. They're not. These ones are definitely not. This one actually flowered here. It looks like the flowers are dying off. Probably because of shipping, honestly. This is very wet, so I'm going to have to let it dry out. But it's just really pretty. It's just a really pretty plant. So definitely very, very excited for this one, and you will be seeing this one soon. I'm just sorry I didn't get to squeeze it into my little Calathea Marantaceae collection video. You got to see the dying single leaf version of it, but yes, I'm so excited to take care of this one, and I am definitely going to be more patient in propagating it, and then no more thrips on my propagations. That would be great. Thanks. Yeah, you hear that? You guys are not allowed to get thrips. There will be no thrips at all. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I've got more videos coming out. I've got another one coming out Tuesday. I'll be talking about string of hearts care and just Ceropegia in general. So that's going to be Tuesday's video. And then I'm going to be rearranging all of this. So that will be coming up next Saturday. All of the rearranging, if you're curious. And yes, this blue is new. I just couldn't wait. But I've got furniture that I'm going to be moving around and whatnot. So if you've seen my setup before and you've watched my previous videos, things will be looking differently. And like I said, I have a big terrarium that I'm going to be building. I'm talking like huge, bigger than me terrarium. I'm so excited. So, yep. But I will see you in the next one. Bye.